It is the Morning Joy.
It's time for Weekly Joy with Eki. If you're ever feeling stuck, down, or just need a little extra kick of motivation for the week, you're in for a treat. Tune in right now and let's light up your week with joy.
Good morning.
Good morning to you as well.
How are you? Happy Wednesday.
Happy Wednesday to you. Always good. Get so many positive comments about the inspiration that you share with people on Wednesday. And obviously, we need it.
Yes, thank you again for this platform, this opportunity. I've been getting a lot of love as well, just going outside in the community and meeting people, and
Nice.
They said it's needed. So it feels
Absolutely.
amazing. Yes. Hi, everyone. Hope your week has been well and blessed. Excited to jump right in. So last week, we talked about tips of experiencing joy. And this week, today, we're going to talk about some tips for bringing joy in your authentic self, your true self. So I have a few just to give today. Okay. And then I want to have a brief discussion. Meditate is that moment of quiet in your mind, right? Because your mind is racing, especially nowadays. There's so much going on. 2 tips. Meditating. Sit down with soothing, positive music. When your mind races, I would say light a candle. If your mind goes somewhere, stare back at that candle. Or another tip is to put your hand in your heart when your mind races. Bring it back to center. Meditating could be 2 minutes, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, whatever works for you. Being still, taking that moment to wake up early in the morning, your time to yourself, or even at night. It's okay to sit still. Praying. Prayer works. Prayer changes things, and that keeps you to connect with and connecting with God. Another way to travel, once you've done the meditating and freeing your mind, another way is to travel. Take time to, learn new cultures, being open and to have that mindset. It'll help you to free your mind. I had an opportunity over 10 years ago, and it's interesting because we talk about peace and joy, and 10 years ago I had an opportunity to travel to Japan. And interesting enough, you guys, it was a trip for peace and love. Okay. And that was a way for me to kind of say, I'm not alone in that path of enlightenment, of joy, of other people who are part of this exploration. So travel, free your mind, meditate, self-discovery. The second one, so important, positive relationships. Having positive relationships around you. Building and nurturing positive, authentic relationships can contribute significantly to your happiness. Surround yourself with people who support and uplift your true self. I don't want this to just be words. This is something to walk into and experience that. Surround yourself with positive people who uplift you, and you'll tap into your true self, like this opportunity you're giving me to share about joy. I don't take that for granted. I have 2 quotes. There's a quote that says, we are the average of the 5 people we spend the most time with. Yeah, and that is by Jim Rohn. He's an American entrepreneur and author. Yeah, we are the average of the 5 people we spend the most time with. And a second quote is, show me your friends and I'll show you your future, by Dan Pena, who's a motivational speaker and businessman. So positive relationships. And the third one is purpose and meaning. Explore your life's purpose and what brings meaning to your existence. Living in alignment with your values and purpose. Check this out, y'all, can be a constant source of joy. I love to say joy is my ministry.
Okay.
And for me, I love to celebrate. I love to inspire and be inspired. I love to give people their flowers. That is my purpose. And more importantly, I love to be a vessel to glorify God. So tapping into your purpose and meaning. And if you are in a place of trying to find that, using these tools, self-discovery, positive relationships, purpose, and meaning. So, Mr. Bronson, I want to know from you, which one resonates with you and why?
Which one resonates with me? Well, first of all, it caught me when you talked about when you know who you hang around with, though. Let's talk about that, right? Yeah. If you don't, I think you do just become conditioned to where you are, right? And forget the exposure to, hey, no, things are different over here, over there, and everywhere else. And so to have that break is always good.
explore.
Absolutely.
The world is your oyster.
You know, I've never been to Canada, so I was going to go to Canada but last October. Ended up canceling that trip, but still going to get out there. So I was doing something different last year, but didn't do it. So we'll figure that one out too.
We're going to tap right back in.
Absolutely.
We're all a work in progress, and I always say we're all part of greatness as well. Let's put that out there. So those are the 3: self-discovery, positive relationship, purpose, and meaning. And y'all, if you want to learn more, EkisFamous.com. That's EKISFAMOUS. Eki means joy, and it's all about spreading peace, love, and joy. Eki's Famous on Instagram, on Facebook, on YouTube, Twitter. Only thing I don't have is TikTok, and I know I'm a dancer. Yeah, it's too much.
Oh yeah, you definitely have TikTok, right?
We'll see. That's the only one. But
so what's keeping you from getting it?
I think it's just overwhelming.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a lot going on.
Okay.
Yeah, just finding the time. I may need to get someone to manage that account. Yeah, it's just a lot.
I got you.
But I got everything else. All the other.
And tell us, can't not leave without telling about Friday. What happens every Friday in downtown Rocky Mount?
In downtown Rocky Mount, every Friday is the joy of dance. It's my dance classes every Friday for all age groups. It's an opportunity for you to let the load off, experience dance choreography. I don't care if you can't dance. I'm an amazing teacher. Just come and relax. Have a good time. We do affirmations. We'll talk more about positive inspirations, and we dance, connect with each other, and have a good time. And one quick thing, I'm having auditions on November 17th.
Okay.
Yeah, I have an opportunity to do a Motown experience at the Imperial Center.
Oh, nice.
Next year, so November 17th. I'll be posting about it all on Eki's Famous platforms. So Friday, 6 p.m.
Well, I appreciate the joy and love that you spread every Wednesday morning at 8 o'clock right here on WNCR TV. We'll see you next week.
See you next week.
Be
Have a
safe
blessed
and stay
one.
encouraged.
Yes.
It's time to get